Hello everybody, this is Mateo, and hopefully Audacity doesn't fail a second time, causing my audio to go completely muted, in which I can't actually have the commentary without the video, so causing me to not be able to update yesterday. Or at least update Final Fantasy IV. Star Fox 64 still works. But, yeah, welcome back to the Radio's trial on Let's Play Final Fantasy IV. At the end of every single trial, we have to fight a lunar version of one of Radio's summons. You have Lunar Dragon, Lunar Titan, Lunar Ifrit, Lunar Bahamut, stuff like that. And they're basically the end boss. This is one of the more difficult ones, especially early on. Well, it's one of the most difficult ones early on, because Lunar Dragon has around 100,000 or so HP. It's quite a bit to knock down. And especially when you don't have a whole lot of the stronger weapons from this dungeon, it's pretty difficult. I mean, Kane's only doing like 1,000, Cecil's doing like 1,500. The only reason Edge is doing so much is because he has Fuma Shurikens. So, yeah, it's gonna take a while. And, yeah, Lunar Dragon has Poison Gas, which will poison every single party member. And also, when it goes into the mist form and you attack it, it will counter with slow and will go back into its dragon form. So not nearly as bad as the original Mist Dragon, but it's still kind of annoying mostly, but whatever. Either way, seeing as how this battle is going to go on for like the first 4 or 5 minutes of the video, I'm just going to do a quick little update on other stuff. July is approaching quickly, and I was basically going to take all of June off, which I have been, and now on July I'm going to be starting all my summer work for classes next year. Not really. It's not going to stop me from doing the whole audio recording for the video. However, it might kind of stop me from doing the recording of the next Let's Play. So, although I am already like 25 parts ahead on that, and we still have around 10 or so. Speaking of parts, this is the 42nd part of Final Fantasy IV, and that's awesome. If you don't understand my obsession with the number 42, then go read the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Where was I? I'm going to be starting homework coming July in like 6 days. Or is it 5? Whatever. It's summer. I don't have to map. Also, I finally got a capture card working, so hooray for that. I have it hooked up to my PS3 in my room. I could hook it up to the Wii, but then I'd have to move it back and forth between here and the loft, and that would just get annoying, so I don't know about that yet. But for now, we have PlayStation 3 now. I might do a side project during the next Let's Play if I happen to have time or whatever, but I wouldn't count on it with the whole homework thing and everything. Maybe I'll start one later on if I happen to finish the homework, but it is quite a bit. But if I put my mind to it, I could probably finish it in like a week or 2. I'm still not going to put my mind to it though, because it's summer. I don't have to put my mind to stuff or math. So, whatever. Don't hit the Lunar Dragon with Holy, by the way. You might have noticed that I tried Holy and it ended up healing the Lunar Dragon, and it also cast Restore on itself to heal pretty much 10,000 HP. So that's annoying. We're almost done though. Probably more Bahamuts and a couple more Fuma Shurikens and we should be done here. What else? I'm pretty sure that's all for the whole vlogging thing. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. I should be able to finish recording the next Let's Play before July if I put my mind to that. And since that's actually entertaining, I might actually put my mind to that. So, there's that. Are we done yet? Almost. Yeah, almost. So, yeah. After this, we should be able to get down to the next trial floor at least. This is one of the longer trials. Some of them are really long, some of them are really short. It just kind of depends. Rosa's is kind of short. Edges is, or Edwards is kind of short. Edges is short if you know what you're doing, which, since this is blind, I don't know what I'm doing. The Twins is kind of long. Who else is there? Yang's is kind of short and repetitive, and I'll be able to cut out half of it, because it's mostly just battles. Who's the last character? Sid. Sid's is pretty short as well. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Now that if we could de-poison some of my party members, and only to have them re-poison, that's awesome. Are we done yet? At least it doesn't absorb the damage from the holy weapons that Kane and Cecil have. But with that, we have defeated our first lunar enemy. Lunar, summon, whatever. And when you beat them, they'll drop a grimoire with a different abbreviation, like LD is for Lunar Dragon. And once again, Rydia goes through puberty for the second time, so that doesn't sound all too fun. And for defeating him, we also get the Mist Ring, which is an accessory for Rydia, and it will greatly boost her power. So we're going to equip that on her. And yeah, that's the end of the trial. Now the Grimoire. It's basically an item that if you use it in battle, it will summon the lunar monster that it was for. For instance, if I use the Grimoire LD, I'll summon the Lunar Dragon. And it's basically a much powered up version of the summon that you used it for. Like, it's a more powerful version of Mist Dragon. Now, if you want to re-enter the trial, and there are a couple of trials that you'd want to re-enter, just in case you missed a monster or whatever, you have to use that Grimoire in a battle before you enter this floor, and then go through that trial again. But you have to use that Grimoire to unlock the door again, and you have to have the person in your party, obviously. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I did the explanation a lot better than I did the last time. Like, I was almost done with this floor here before. Stutter. I was almost done with the floor here by the time that I finished explaining that. At least I was more concise and to the point. Now, could I please figure out this puzzle here? Okay, let's try. Have I just been going in the same teleporter every single time, or is it randomized? I have not been paying attention. Okay, let's try that one. I don't like how that goes to a single passage. Oh, treasure. Okay, I like how it goes to a single passage then. Oh, it still went back. Let's try this one then. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's try the one on the left. Ooh, treasure. And this one. Nope. Okay, so one on the left, one on the left, and another treasure. Great. Sasuke's katana. Reminds me of Naruto. I watched Naruto for a while, until Sasuke broke the guy's arm in the forest. And that disgusted me, but at that point, I was like 12, so yeah. This floor is pretty easy, in which most of the secret passages are shown by these enemies. And you just have to battle them to be able to continue through the secret passage. There are a couple new enemies, otherwise I'll just cut out the battles. They're just bombs and stuff. Like King Bomb, and then the regular old bomb enemies, and then some other stuff. You know, I think I missed a secret passage up towards the entrance, but oh well. We can head up here. Oh no, I didn't. Never mind, it's right here. We got an elixir. So that's 2 elixirs from this floor, and there's also a weapon here. But first, we're just going to battle through these guys. And we have a new enemy, the Palace Guard. After you do enough damage to it, it will cast Protect on itself, and that's pretty much it. Otherwise, it just has a physical attack. So, like most other monsters, not that deadly. We'll get into more deadly ones soon enough, and towards the end of the project, but still. So, yeah. Well, we're almost to the, whatchamacallit, the next trial, and I think we can do the next trial as well. What would it be? I think it's... Is it Rosa's trial? It's either Rosa or Edge. And I'm pretty sure it's Rosa. So yeah, we have that. So battling through these guys. And I was going to just meet you where the treasure chest was, but we ran into this guy, the Chaotic Knight, who will start off the battle with Tornado, bringing one of your characters down to critical HP. And in the time that you kill him, he might be able to get off a physical attack. And if he happens to hit the person that got hit by Tornado, that person's dead. So watch out for that, otherwise not dead in the slightest. Especially when alone. And they're in a group, there could be problems, but I think I'm gonna and should be dead. No? Now dead? Yes, now dead. Yes, I'm getting called. How do I do this? Stop recording. Okay. Yeah. Hello, everybody. This is Mateo. Wait a minute. We're in the middle of the video. Never mind. Yeah. Hooray for interruptions. Oh, well. We're almost done with this cave. We just got the Asura rod, which apparently can be equipped by one of the twins. I'm guessing Porum. And yeah, every once in a while you reach a floor that's like a town that has a weapon shop, armor store, items, and inn, all the stuff. It's rather pricey for the inn, but we're going to rest and then watch. The next floor is going to be the trial floor where we can use a tent or cabin and stuff. And then I'll be like, game! I was kidding! Got it. Oh well. Weapons store doesn't actually really sell weapons, it more sells Fuma shurikens and stuff. Yoichi arrow is the closest thing you can call it a weapon that it sells, but oh well. Yeah, my neck. And we have random stuff that we upgraded from a long time ago. And then the usual stuff in here, like high potions, phoenix downs, and then elixirs and cottages. So we could buy 9 elixirs or 19 Fuma shurikens. Or we could buy neither, or we could go buy Fuma shurikens. Because Fuma shurikens, they actually make edge useful. Although granted, even if I were to use edge in every single run through the dungeon, I probably had enough Fuma shurikens to last him the entire time. Now that I'm thinking about it, by the end I had like 50 left. Oh well, not like we were using the gill for anything else. Oh wait, no, Cecil's is next. And I was kidding, game!